I have just received some hair mail, and this is exciting because I provided my feedback to wigspirit and they have agreed to create me my very first custom piece. I have never received a custom piece before. They asked me for my measurements because their stock pieces were only in mediums, and unfortunately that was just too big for me. And I was really impressed with their hair quality, so I'm excited to see what they've created for me. Okay, so first impressions, it is the same box as last time, and unfortunately this doesn't have anything to say that it's from wigspirit on it, so that is still an improvement that they could make. Okay, let's unbox. So it came with one of these sectioning clips, which is excellent, and then another one of these combs, which helps to part. I now, I think, have 3 of these, so I may not use it. It also comes standard with some tape, but I always want to use my wigs completely glueless, so I don't think I'll be using this. I hope I won't be using this. A wig cap, and I never like to use a wig cap. I know everybody is different, but for me, I don't like to use that. Okay, so here is the piece itself. So I did send them some inspiration, like a picture of some colouring that I would like. Alright, so first impressions, it is quite ashy, so that is not ideal because I wanted something warm, not ashy. It doesn't have a great smell to it. It does have that Chinese factory dusty kind of smell to it. The hair seems very nice. It's a light, very light density, which is a good thing. I told them about the boning inside the nape of the neck, so I could easily put my hair in a high ponytail, and it is in that corner, and I think it's in this other corner. It's got some clips in it which I don't like to use, and these ones are definitely the harsh kinds. They're not the gentle kinds. It has these adjustable straps with that little bit of extra hook, so that's going to stay in place, which is a good thing. It has ear tabs, partial ear tabs. Yes, so this didn't have it on the first wig, and it's got some boning in there in the corner as well, so that's going to fit nice and flush to my head, and obviously on the other side as well. This is the inside of the cap, nice and stretchy. Hopefully it fits. I did measure my head, so fingers crossed. It does have, so along here my other caps have got some velvet, so it would be good if that had some velvet, but not a deal breaker at all. Lace top, so one of my concerns was that it was a little bit too much hair up the top here, but I'll have to know to try that on. So the inspiration pictures that I did send did have like a root added to it, and I noticed that they didn't have the root when they sent me the pictures before they sent it out, and unfortunately it was too late for them to add the root in. But the positive of that, it means that there are no dark knots. So if I want to add a root, then I can either get my stylist to do that, or I can even use a L'Oreal root touch-up just to give it a bit of a disguise. And I've never done that before, but I think I could manage that. I also asked them to put some face framing layers into it, some long face framing layers, which they have done, and this looks nice. And I also asked for the wig to be parted on the, if I'm wearing it on the left side, which is my preference. So they've done that as well. So this is a lot more custom than the first piece that I had received. So it's very lightweight. I think it's going to be great. It would have been nice if it came with a wig grip rather than a wig cap. I don't particularly like them, but each to their own. So perhaps I will try her on without the wig grip first, one of my own wig grips, and then I'll try her with one. Okay. So I'm just going to put my bio hair, as I would usually, in a very small, low bun, as flat as possible on the head. All right, so as always, holding it by the nape of the neck. Oh my God, that is such a better fit. Oh, I may not even need a wig grip. Oh, the ear tabs are positioned perfectly. All right, let's have a closer look. So I like to use a wig grip because it keeps all of my bio hair out of the way. It's a lot more easier to manage. Here is the ear tab here. Obviously, the lace needs to be cut, but see how it sits just in front of my ear. It's not rubbing on there. It's positioned really, really well. And this other one, there it is there. Yeah. Oh, feels so good. Okay, so in terms of the cap, because they finally have my correct measurements, I can't pinch it at all. There's absolutely no excess cap. There's no bagginess at all. This feels really secure. I'm not even wearing a wig grip. Wow, that's excellent. Okay. Hairline. And it is nighttime here, so I am using artificial lighting, so I will have to do an update with some natural lighting. Hopefully that will help. The length. Great density. All right. Very light density. So obviously I need to try it with a wig grip, but as I'm just trying to put this up in a ponytail, it does seem to want to ride up, and it looks like I will only be able to do a low ponytail, which is a shame, but again, I will try it with a wig grip. So much better. Thank you for listening to my suggestions for the improvements. I love brands that really care about improving their product and listen to feedback. It's rare, but it's so valuable, not only for the company, but also for this community.